the Houston Rockets and Dallas Mavericks as we continue our NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Another sellout crowd here at the American Airlines Center. A huge game with just 1 week to go in the NBA's regular season. Some spots up for grabs, especially the 7th and 8th in the Western Conference. Dallas right now in 7th, but only a half game ahead of 8th place Utah, and just 1 game ahead of Houston as we wind down the final stretch. What a week for Berea as we look at our starting lineups. Brought to you by Fairfield Inn and Suites. And one of the starters, KJ McDaniels, his first start of the season for Houston. Justin Anderson, the rookie, his 5th straight start, and he's helped bring some energy to the Mavericks, who have won 4 in a row.
It's not wise.
And especially such a good defender Beverly is in a team that needs defense. They've been so sporadic. Part of their problems this year was at times very poor defense. Here's McDaniels getting his first start. Ariza gets inside. Nice lefty move. Ariza's
the corner, to me, it all depends on who the driver and who the shooter is.
The shooter is Nowitzki on the shot. Jay Berea starting in place of Darren Williams, who's still out with that groin/abdominal strain. Harden steps back and nails the jumper. Berea up top Anderson. Anderson lost the handle, picked up by McDaniels. Ariza lobs it up and McDaniels finishes.
They just don't have a lot of guys that can play this up and down game as Patrick Beverly with it.
Berea knocks a 3 down. KJ Berea. Leon Beasley. Beasley, quick move, right-handed, flips it up and in. Is offhand. Very nice, concise, good questions as Nowitzki kicks it out for Devin Harris, and Harris hits the 3. Here's Berea. Keeps his dribble alive. Nowitzki.
If Dallas doesn't make the playoffs, they've still achieved a lot this year just by being in the playoff hunt.
Officials tonight: Monty McCutcheon, Leroy Richardson, Michael Smith. Beasley, count it, and 1.
I would absolutely cheat.
Magistrate throws it down on a beautiful pass from Berea. The game is at a very funky pace, which is benefiting Dallas. Beasley turns and hits on Beasley. Matthews the other way, sets for 3. Esri the rebound, back out Berea. Open three-pointer, puts it in. Berea sets. Oh, JJ. Big shooting here in the second for Dallas. Harden throws it up. Bad pass stolen by Lee. Harden just 1 of 6 from the field. Matthews, bang! Harden trying to force the opportunity.
I could not admire a coach more than Jerry Sloan. His toughness, his teaching, and his tenacity. And really, he just had no...
Former Mav. Amongst other teams, Harden can't hit. Howard has come alive here in the 3rd and throws it down. Harden sees some room, can't finish. Howard comes flying in for the offensive rebound. Beasley, jumper's good. Howard was telling Beasley to go at him.
He said they don't play by the rules over there? I didn't know what he meant by that.
I think he says they let things go quite a bit. Harris gets inside. Boy, they didn't have a lot of room there. Back to 3 with 1.5 minutes to go in the 3rd. Terry's jump shot rattles in. They lob it up. Oh! They put it in front. Houston right now on the outside. Now with the Western Conference playoff picture, but a victory would put them right back in it. And as Harden steps back and hits it. Monty McCutcheon tells him to knock it off. Harden finds Brewer. Brewer the 2-pointer. Ball tipped. Terry, Harden, 3-pointer. Puts it in. Berea. Harris for 3. Harden gets away from Matthews. Tries to draw the foul and one. Got to score quickly, but Julia makes his move. Drives, layup, he got it. As the shot clock expired. Games all wins. J.J. Barea, another 22 points tonight. Barea, jump shot. It's good. What a run it's been for J.J. Barea.
And Howard here for the first time.
Overall, they've only taken 14 free throws as a team. And that one not close. Oh, it's tipped up and in. Beverly snuck in.
And you see, that's inexcusable. You already know good offensive rebound.
Barea gets inside. Count it and one. J.J. Barea with a chance to tie the game. Shot clock at 2. Harden lost it. Gets it back. Puts it up. Air ball. He thought he was fouled. Excellent defense from Wesley Matthews. Nowitzki goes to help. Shot clock at 4. Harden long 3. Back of the rim. Barea the rebound. Running the floor is Ariza. Blocked from behind. Anderson with the rejection from the rookie. Nowitzki has Beverly on him. Here comes the double. Matthews, offensive foul. Brewer did a good job selling it, but there's no question Matthews initiated. 7 to shoot. They're trying to force it out of his hands. Find Beverly. Beverly on the drive. Kicks it out. Brewer's jumper. Well short. Rebound. Knocked loose out of bounds. Mavericks ball. Matthews 5 to shoot. Nowitzki 4 to shoot. Nowitzki turns. Puts it up. Won't go. Rebound tip to take him by Ariza. Matthews making that difficult. 5 to shoot again. Harden spins. Harden drives. Stripped by Nowitzki. Picked up by Harris. And Harden fouls Harris. What a huge defensive play again from the Dallas Mavericks.
Dirk Nowitzki struggling to shoot again. Swipes down and strips the ball. The most unlikely defensive hero, Dirk Nowitzki, with a great play as Harden is about to lay it in.
How you do it.
Can't jump on his back.
Right.
Call that flagrant now.
Harris too close. Jason Terry has it. And he fouls him right there. Perfect timing on the foul with 2.6 left.
You're starting from an equal distance, so you have
Karen, where somebody on his team can get it. Terry's free throw, back of the rim. Ball knocked loose by Matthews. Matthews stays it down the court, and it's over. And Dallas holds on for the critical win. The winning streak is at 5, and they now have a 2-game lead over Houston in the fight for the playoffs. J.B. Bickerstaff out here at half court had something to say to the officials very calmly, but maybe they thought there should have been a foul call.
They did.
short offensive rebound. Curry again. And Curry hits a three.